Hey family, it's me, India. I haven't been on for a little while and I'm going to get back to being more consistent. I just haven't really known what to talk about and I really had, well, I did know what to talk about, but I didn't want to talk about it alone. I wanted to do on my own. I wanted to have an interview with T and she just hasn't been able to make it over here. So hopefully I'll be able to get her to come over and we can sit down and do our interview. But I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing fine. Still on Jenny Craig, still working out with the trainer, and still aggravated that the numbers are not going down. Yes, I am. I'm very, very aggravated. I actually went to my Jenny Craig appointment yesterday, and I told them that I flat out refused to get on the scale. And I didn't particularly want to measure either, and they were a little frustrated because that's how they measure their project progress or whatever. And I probably shouldn't be concerned about getting on the about them taking measurements or whatever, but the pounds has been so frustrating to me, the fact that the pounds are not going down, that it's really created some really crazy stuff in my head that I've been struggling with. Because I increased the time that I spend with my trainer now to 4 times a week, and I'm also doing alternate activity on the days that we don't meet. I'm increasing my vegetable intake, and I just really feel like I'm doing what I need to do, but I can't get past this 199, 197 mark, like, no matter what. And when it goes up from 197 to 199, I just want to cut myself, hang myself, beat myself up. I can't handle it. But like, it was like the downfall started when I got that scale in my house, and I should not have got. I knew when she was trying to sell me that scale at Jenny Craig, the body fat, water weight, BMI, whatever thing, that I shouldn't have gotten it because I have this obsessive compulsive little kernel in me. And now when I get up in the morning, I get on the scale, I go to the bathroom, I get back on the scale, I go run around, I come back, I get back on the scale, and I obsess with that scale all day long. My husband said he was going to hide the scale, and then I freaked out and I was like, oh, I pay good money for that scale, I don't want you to hide the scale. And I don't know, I think I need to get rid of the scale because I am losing inches. I know I am. This shirt is like 3 people could get in here with me. I mean, I know that I am losing and I should be happy. And people are starting to notice and, little stuff like that. But those numbers, they shouldn't bother me, but they bother me. I hate those numbers. I know that I'm more than a number, and I know I've told you guys that. And I feel like I'm talking to someone who doesn't know better so much when I'm going through this. It's like aggravating, and I keep reminding myself, you're being ridiculous and you've already come so far, but I be wanting to just say forget it. This is not going to happen. I've been doing this for it's a year and a month now, and I've only lost like 50 something pounds. Only. I know. I would tell anybody else that 50 something is not an only number. I know that. But my goal is 100 pounds, and I should have been able to lose 100 pounds in a year. I should have. And I had to have difficult conversation. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. So, anyway, it's all good. I'm reminding myself that I'm still walking on the water, walking on the water, walking on the water. I just wish the water had some weight loss properties to it or something so that it would come off. Because I've started really thinking inappropriately. Like, just don't eat. Just thinking don't eat, or binge eat and then purge, which I can't do because I don't throw up real good. But I had, and my husband stopped me before it got out of hand, but I started taking like laxatives or whatever, just stuff to help me get extra pounds off. Like I'm eating the number of calories that I'm supposed to be eating, and I'm exercising, and I just wanted more calories going out than they were coming in, which they are, but I mean, I wanted more. And he found out, and he got worried. He was like, as much vegetables that you're eating, you can't possibly need a laxative. And I was like, yes, I do. You don't know what my body is telling me. Da 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 da. And I was fussing at him, but he was right. So he took them, and I tried not to get any more. And then I bought another box of something that. Then I started taking the tea, the senna tea, and he was like, okay, that's just like a laxative, and you shouldn't take it. And I don't know, is that true? I mean, it does work like a laxative, but since it's a herbal thing, is it okay for me to take that so that I'm like helping to flush? Somebody tell me that, because he's a little uncomfortable about me taking that as well, and he's probably right, but I cannot have these pounds. I'm sick of these pounds. I'm sick. I'm sick, and tired of being in the 199, 97s to the 201s, because it keeps going like right around there. And I don't want to be there anymore. I'm tired of it. Oh, and I got a couple of nasty comments on one of my older videos. And I thought that was interesting, that I have a really low percentage of nasty comments. And unfortunately, this one came when I was probably feeling my worst already. So because usually I don't pay any, I laugh or I respond back with a joke or something like that. It doesn't freak me out or anything. But this time, I wanted to do what they said. They were like, shut up, you're still fat, go eat a hamburger. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. I want to eat a hamburger. They're like, shut up, you're still fat, go eat a hamburger and at least be happy. Well, I did decide not to eat the hamburger, and I decided that it wouldn't make me happy. It might have made me happy for a minute, because I love hamburgers with mushrooms and mozzarella cheese. I could stay there for a minute. But I don't like what it does to me. Don't like what it does to my body. It makes me, first of all, it makes me want to take a nap. And I don't like to nap. I like to be active. It makes me sluggish. And it also stays with me longer. So longer than like a turkey burger, or longer than a veggie burger or whatever like that. So anyway, just thought I'd catch y'all up, and I guess ask you to pray. No, I don't guess. I know. Ask you to pray. Pray that I find my inner strength. And that I don't give up on myself. So, this is India Talks, and I'm still walking on the water. You keep walking on the water.